Well met. How are you? I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, Associate. It may affect your recommendation. I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well, I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falkar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkun, so I confronted Falkar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you, and then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out. I don't know if he ever wrote your recommendation. I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council. Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part. It's such a shame. He didn't deserve to die like that. You too. What's this? Black soul gems? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate. You too.
We've met many times, but when I saw him in Shadenall, he walked right past me, like we were strangers.
Are you sure?
Sure.
Bye.
Be seeing you. You seek my help?
Have you heard? Renoir got some new books in stock.
He did? Excellent. I wonder if he's got The Lusty Argonian Maid in. I've been dying to read that.
Safe travels.
Be seeing you. You look tough. Want to join the Fighters Guild? Yes, it's quite odd. Reynald, who I've bumped into several times in Coral, acted like I was a complete stranger. Also, he seemed sober, which is a refreshing change. Usually Reynald is stumbling around Coral drunk as can be. Very odd. But then it's really none of my business. Hey, you're the one they call the Hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city? Join the guild. You won't regret it.
How goes it?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Great. Good day. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Athragard of the Mages Guild. How can I serve you? Training and spells. Training and spells. It gets so boring after a while. Maybe someday I'll be able to move to the Arcane University. It sounds like there are an awful lot of problems at the Bruma Guildhall. Jean does a poor job of running that place.
What is it, Associate? Do you need something? The Arcane University is the seat of the Mages Guild in Cyrodiil. Located in the Imperial City, it houses the leaders of our guild. It's good that you've joined one of our local organizations. It helps you make the right connections. We're all better off now that necromancy has been banned from the guild. It's just safer that way. I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see. If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation. She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something. I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here spreading her lies. Some say Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas.
What do you... I don't know all the details, but I heard that she complained to the council until they removed Tychius from his position at the Arcane University. Good day.
Hello. I'm Castor Scribonia, the writer, author of Woman Gone Wild. Who is the fairest of them all, other than myself? The proprietor of the Grey Mare is lovely. She and the guard captain would be a nice couple. All I heard is that she's looking for some sort of book. You'll have to talk to her if you want to know more. The Oak and Crozier is a nice place, but that talisman seems rather stuck up to me. Farewell.
Ah, yes, you are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you? Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tychius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
Hello. Oh.
Good evening. What's new with you?
There are rumors that the...
What? What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? This is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble. Should you go looking for it, I hope that it would be for the sole purpose of bringing it here. Make haste. I wish to be...
You seek my help?
Have you seen the Briants and their dogs?
I've seen them. Everyone likes a good dog.
Lots of dogs.
Well,
What do you want? Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. Goodbye. Yes? Be...
What can I do for you? You found the book? My trust in you was well placed, it seems. Hand it over, if you please. Ah, yes, this is indeed the correct book. You've not been able to open it, I presume. Then all is well. You have shown yourself worthy of the guild, and for that I thank you. You shall have the recommendation you need. Now, I must ensure this book is kept safe. Excuse me.
How does the day greet you, friend?
What is it? What can... She was unable to acquire the book, and that shall be enough for me. It would be beneath me to continue this petty squabble. I can't believe... Take care.
What is it?
How goes it?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Great.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
I've heard nothing good.
Yes? Take care. The arcane. Farewell.
How do you do? Well met.
Good to see you.
Do you think what happened to Kavach could happen here?
Yes.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
How are you?
What's the news?
Yeah. Be seeing you.
Hi there.
Have you seen Glistel and Melintus Anchorus together? Isn't it awful?
I don't see a problem with those two. It's a bit odd, but that's their business.
Good day.
Morning.
Good thing I joined the Mages Guild when I did. There's nothing better than enchanting your own clothes.
I've heard good things about the mage trainers there.
I've heard others say the same.
See you.
Take care.
Welcome. Please don't be shy. I'm listening.
I grow weary of waiting. What? You gave him the book? What were you thinking? And here I thought one of you guild mages might actually have a brain. All right, we can deal with this. You'll have to get it back, that's all. You're in the guild, aren't you? You should be able to walk right in, find it, and take it. And if you can't, then break in. I want that book. Bring it to me once you have it. I'll even still give you the reward I promised, despite your incompetence. Now go! Of course you...
Well met.
What?
What's going on with you?
Greetings, fellow Breton.
Good to see you.
Any progress? You don't... I believe I've made... Be seeing you.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yes. I can't believe a Mages Guild associate was found dead in Shaden Hall. What kind of place are they running there?
No doubt.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Excuse me. My name is Angalmo. Can I help you? If you need training, Athragar has a reputation for being very good with alteration. You might consider the Mages Guild. I've heard nothing good. In Morrowind, they say the man-god Vivek has gone missing. Some believe he has been taken by the Daedra.
This is unbelievable. How can the gods let this happen?
See you.
Bye.
Good morning.
How goes it?
Hello!
Back again. Ah, wonderful. I'll just take this from you and get to work translating it. I'll need some time with this. Come and find me tomorrow. I'll be here until I've finished my work. But please don't disturb me until I'm done. This is quite a delicate business, you see. Hello, my little friend. I have something that might interest you. I've committed most of the book to memory, but I took the time to write down a passage you might find useful. It contains instructions for acquiring a very special power. You'll want to read it carefully and then return to Cloud Top. I consider this to be more than a worthy reward for your help. I believe you'll agree, assuming you're careful. Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city? You too.
Yes?
Hi there.
Have you...
Delphin Gend, creator of the celebrated Enemies Explode spell, advanced trainer in destruction, and mage destined for great things. I love my work. Fire, frost, shock, poison. Little presents for Kinnereth's cute little woodland creatures. It's my job to help people learn the proper constructive use of destruction magic. And let's face it, blowing things up can be ever so much fun. The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned.
Can I help you? Old, worn, and wicked. Wet, wounded, and wild. Empty as the eastern horizon. Dusk on the Nibbin. Solemn and bitter as the grave. Everybody's talking about the hero of Kvatch. You too.
Arieri, your friendly guild alchemist. Satisfaction guaranteed. No free samples. Braville, good points, cheap to live, unpretentious, freewheeling. Bad points, culturally a hole. Count's a clown and his son's a skooma sucker. I'm just here doing research. If you need spells, talk to Ita or Delphine. They'll be happy to help. Did you hear that Falcar left the guild? I think Dietsan is in charge of Chedenhall now. Be seeing you.
Carandial, mage trained, scholar by inclination, student of our Aldmeri ancestors, the Aelids. The Eyelid ruin of Anatwil is nearby. I can spend a few days on site, then return here for the comforts of home and my library. Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas. Good day.
Hello there, associate. You're here for a recommendation, I presume. Are you prepared to earn it? I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. I'm very preoccupied with this situation concerning Ardaline. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear of embarrassing the poor girl. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori, and you can learn something about the power of illusion in the process. The Council of Mages meets there in the Imperial City. That's where the real power of the guild lies. If you do what you need to, you'll get there one day. Just don't forget to help those who have aided you on your way. Don't say anything to her. I don't want to embarrass her further. Once this is all taken care of, I'll speak to her privately. I take my duties as chapter head very seriously. Unlike some guild mages, it infuriates me how casual some guild heads are about common civility. Each local guild hall has its own way of doing things. That means each hall has its own set of problems. Are you so eager to begin? Very well. We can start if you feel you are ready. I'm afraid I haven't had time to prepare anything conventional. Perhaps you can help with that, however. I can't directly get involved for fear. I'll need you to have a little chat with Varen Vamori. The The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned. I don't understand it. Some ridiculous male thing, I suppose. He's been bothering Ardeline every day for a while now. He even stole her mage's staff. Perhaps he thinks it's amusing. I don't know. But it needs to stop. It's making her miserable. It's more symbolic than practical, but each carries great significance to its owner. You're going to get Arteline's staff back. Take this charm scroll. With it, you should find Varon more receptive to questioning. Don't come back without that staff. Varon Vamori should give it to you once you've persuaded him, if you understand me. If you want, you have what you need to help him talk. I admit, it's not standard guild procedure, but I'd do anything for one of my girls. Make sure Varon hands over that staff.
How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Great. Be seeing you.
What can I do? The girl hasn't seemed herself lately. I have no idea what's wrong, but something's really bothering her.
Tail.
How are you?
Yes? Be seeing you. Can I help you? Yes, I sort of know her. Well, I mean, I don't really know her, but I've talked to her some. Yes, I sort of... Yes? That's pretty good. No more. You're a big, fat liar. Yes, yes, whatever you say. Blah. Sure, that's cute. Well, maybe. Bye. Can I help you? Yes, I sort of know her. Farewell. Can I help you? Yes. Farewell. Can I help you? I'm listening. Oh, that's just the thing. Well, I don't know what to say. All I want is for her to care about me, to feel the same way as I do about her. But she doesn't. I try, and it just doesn't matter. It makes me furious sometimes. I've never laid a hand on her, either in anger or... I've never hurt her, okay? All right, I admit it. I took it from her. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. I was trying to tell her how I feel, again, and she wouldn't even stop to talk to me. I just got so angry. I was a little ashamed afterwards, but I didn't know how to apologize or give it back. I wish I could. I'm afraid I don't have it anymore, you see. I sold it to a friend of mine, Saurus Aranum. He lives in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. He's the one who has Ardaline's staff now. If I still had it, I'd gladly give it back. You'll have to talk to Saurus Aranum if you want it. Tell Ardaline I'm sorry.
Greetings.
I overheard someone say that Alarin Lock is missing.
Any luck talking with Varen Vamori yet? It should be no trouble at all once you use that scroll. He sold it, huh? Well, this just keeps getting worse. Very well. I presume he gave you some indication of where the staff is now located? Take these and go resolve the situation. And of course, please keep this just. No staff yet? Well, keep at it. Those charm scrolls should do most of the work for you, if you put them to good use. Get that staff back, associate.
Good day, stranger. Saurus Aranim is my name. I don't know, just take a walk around, buy something. Plenty of stores. Why'd you come in the first place? Yes, I have the staff Varen sold me. I'm afraid I'm not willing to part with it. I paid good money for it after all. You understand, of course. Yes, I have the staff Varen sold me. I'm afraid I'm not willing to part with it. I paid good money for it after all. You understand, of course. Callan. I'm listening. Really now? Blah, blah, blah. I won't fight you. Sorry. I don't. Excellent. Yes, I have the... Farewell.
How goes it? I'm Erisare Aranim. Saurus is my husband. My favorite thing is fresh slaughterfish, caught fresh from the docks on the waterfront. Some words should be shared only by friends. I needed some cash, so I went to see Jensine. Goodbye. I'm some. Farewell. Hail.
Hi there. May I help you?
What's...
They say that slavery has been abolished in Morrowind. House dress and... Good to see you.
What's new with you?
They say that slavery has been abolished in Morrowind. House Dress and Hlalu have renounced the slave trade and freed the beast folk from servitude.
Morrowind has always been a troubling place. It seems it is more so now.
Take care.
Bye. Hello.
What?
What's new with you?
They say that slavery has been abolished in...
Greetings. What exactly...
Hello.
Go ahead. Some words should be shared only by friends. We'll see. No, you do me too much honor. You're wasting your... You're a good one. You're pathetic. That's pretty good. That's really now, you're such a charmer. Oh, that's just the thing. That's very... I don't trust... Oh, that's just the thing. That thing? Saurus keeps it locked in a chest down in the basement. It's not like anyone determined enough couldn't get their hands on it. The key... You too.
Greetings to you.
What?
What's going on with you?
They say that King Helseth has made an alliance with...
Oh, hello.
Greetings.
Hello, associate.
How are you?
Do you have the mage's staff, associate? Ah, wonderful. I shall be most pleased to return this to its rightful owner. Thank you. You needn't tell me the details of what was involved in getting it. It's perhaps better that I know nothing about it. Your actions for the guild more than merit a recommendation. I shall send it to the university promptly. And to thank you more personally, I shall teach you this spell. You may find it useful in certain circumstances. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage. Please, I'm in desperate need of help, and I think you're the only one that I can turn to. I don't suppose you could help me locate my friend Henantir, could you? I miss him so. We were study mates at the Arcane University, and we've come to grow fond of each other over the years. He's always getting himself into jams with the careless ways he performs his experiments, and, well, I'm afraid he's done it again. I'm going to level with you, as you seem like you wish to help. Henantir isn't missing. On the contrary, I know exactly where he is. The problem is, he's trapped and there's no way I can free him. Well, Henantir's been warned that if he strays outside the guild rules one more time, he may be up for summary dismissal. The rules say that he isn't to practice dangerous experiments at his home. It must be done in the guild under the watchful eye of an associate. Henentier's never been one for rules, and so he's continued to perform his latest experiments in secret. If word gets out, he'll be dismissed. Great. Whatever suits you and gets me Henentier back suits me just fine. When you're ready to go and see him, let me know. But please, do hurry.
Yeah, Ursani's husband, Alaron, is missing. Poor thing. I've seen her crying at the chapel. I hope someone can help her. Good day.
Hello, associate. Are you ready? Are you... Fantastic. Let's be off then.
Oh, hello.
Well, as you can see, Henentier's right here, and he's trapped in his dream world. I told him that trying to travel into one's own dreams is risky, but as usual, he didn't listen to me. Always has to do things his way. Henentier constructed a magical device he called the Dream World Amulet. With this device, one can enter his own mind and experience dreams. True, but this is different. When you enter your dreams with the amulet, you're in full command of a dreamlike replica of yourself. All your thoughts, your skills, and your talents travel there with you. Think of it as exploring a new land, but a land within your own mind. Henentier created the amulet to see if he could use his dreams as a training ground to help better himself. I don't know all of the details, but the amulet is a conduit to get to that training ground. It's been 3 days, and he's been stuck in his dreams. I've watched him all that time, and he hasn't been up at all. The only way to save him is to put on the Dream World Amulet and go to sleep. Only then can you hopefully find out what's happened in there. I fear that anyone he knows won't be able to help him in there. Since I'm in his memories, he may dismiss me as a figment of his dreams. The only chance is for a total stranger to enter his dreams. When you're ready to do this, I'll give you the amulet. Only I know the secret way it can be removed from his neck. You'll have to be very careful in there. If Henentier intended it as a training ground, there's no telling what you may encounter. My poor Henentier, I shudder to think what's happened to him in there. Don't take this sojourn lightly. Exactly. Are you prepared? Please, use the extra bed here. If you sleep too far from Henantir, it may not work. I'll watch over you both to make sure you're safe. Oh my, I almost forgot. Henantir once told me that if he's killed in his dreams, anyone that's in there with him will die as well. So do be careful. Now is a time for sleep. How I wish I could... It's so difficult.
My word! You startled me. Are you real? I've lost my way. This place looks so familiar, but I can't remember how I got here. Can you help me? This place is so strange. Dream world, you say? It's more like a nightmare. I don't like this place at all. I feel like I shouldn't be here. There must be an exit around here somewhere. I'd explore this place, but I'm afraid I just don't have the courage to do so. How could I be so careless? What's the matter with me? I know I've lost something. Yes, that's it. I've lost many things in this strange place. Would you please help me? We must get out of this place. We must get out of this place. Have you found an egg? We must get out of this place. 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 Please, help me. I can't remember anything. I feel as though I'll be trapped here forever, and I don't even know why. But how? What you say must be the truth. I feel strange. I can see now what you were saying was no story at all, but the truth, and I'm a fool. I had no idea that the amulet could hold such power over me. I set out to create a way to conquer my failings, but it seems the tables had turned, and they conquered me. I don't know how you did it, but I thank you. Now, we must wake from this dream and take our places in the real world again. Farewell. It's good to see you in the real world. I'm indebted to you for rescuing me from my nightmare. I suppose thanks are only a small token of my appreciation. Allow me to reward you for your bravery. I'm afraid I don't have much in the way of coin, but allow me to present you with something that may help in your travels. Farewell, friend.
Hello, associate.
Hello?
Greetings, Evoker.
Hello.
This
What's
is a
new with you?
grand day.
I've
Greetings.
heard that the great...
What? Oh boy, good luck getting that. DeGale's the only one who can write one. If she can remember who she is today, that is. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense.
Nice to meet you. The Leowyn chapter is just drifting along. DeGale isn't much of a mentor or leader. She isn't even coherent most of the time. Druja has a wide variety of spells for sale if there's something you need. Most of them are simple, but they're a good starting point. You'll have to speak to Dargale about that. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage. Hello, Associate.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, Associate? I take care of what little administrative work there is. DeGale isn't interested. I do it because it has to be done and no one else wants to do it. You may need to ask around, but training in all the schools of magic can be found at our various guild halls. Ah, yes. I'm afraid I'm unable to issue a recommendation. Only DeGale can do that. You may try to speak to her. If it doesn't go well, come see me. She's led such a troubled life. I just do what I can to make it easier on her. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Traven took over the position of Archmage. Good day.
You seek wisdom. Word. Without my amulet, my stone to lock the voices away, the words will never come instead. Would you lift your hands to help another, to help me find the words? Then seek Agatha, child. She will see the path and set you on it. I must rest. She may be young, but her heart is old and wise. It guides her well through these troubled times. Within its walls live those who determine the fate of the guild. It is our stronghold, our sanctuary. You will come to know it well in time. I have seen it. Let me see your hand. I see the city in the hand, and the hand in the stars. The tower guards the gate, but the gate holds the key. The king is the key, and the hand guards the king. The guild needs you, child. Perhaps it has always needed you, always been waiting for you. Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. Farewell, child.
What is it, associate?
Well met! Yes? Is there something I can help you with, associate? I take it you've spoken to DeGale. Then you know she is not well. She has visions, for lack of a better term. While they used to be helpful at times, they have lately become problematic. There was an amulet, a family heirloom that she wore to suppress and sometimes focus the visions. She's lost the amulet, and so has lost control. I'm surprised she discussed it with you. She wanted to keep it from the others. I should speak to her about that. Yes, her Seer's Stone is missing. It's the one thing that has kept her visions at bay. And without it, they're nearly crippling. She can't function. We haven't yet spoken to the others, for fear they would be less than accepting of her situation. Perhaps it is time, though. I will continue to tend to DeGale. Can you speak with the other mages and find out if any of them have seen the stone? At times, they served her well. She gained something of a reputation in the guild and was highly valued by the council. As she aged, the visions became less coherent. Rather than cast her aside, the council gave her a position here. Some resent her and wish she'd disappear. Goodbye.
Go ahead, please. She's the one you want to talk to if you actually need something to get done around here. I don't even know why DeGale is still around. I've heard she was put in charge of the Leowen Guild Hall as a favor, not because she deserved it. That doesn't seem right, does it? Well, well. Word is finally spreading, is it? They won't be able to keep up this facade much longer. Yeah, I know all about it. I overheard Agata and DeGale talking. And you know what? I'm glad it's gone. Why should we be forced to work under someone who's only kept sane by a magical trinket? Haven't we sacrificed enough already? She shouldn't even be here anymore. Hell, the only reason her father ever fit in anywhere is because he kept a low profile. And look what it got him. Years of service to the Empire, and not even a tombstone over his head. Humph. At least he was able to maintain the illusion of sanity. I know. I get way too fired up over this. It just annoys me that she's in charge of the guild when she's clearly not fit, that's all. What, haven't I said enough already? Just let it go. Once someone finally realizes what's going on here, maybe things will change. Good day.
Yes? So Calthar overheard us, did he? That explains why he's been so cranky lately. But we never said anything about DeGale's father. How would he know anything about that? If there's some sort of connection between the Seer's Stone and DeGale's father, I don't know about it. Maybe if you ask her, it will jog her memory. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on Calthar. There may be a connection. Good day.
What is it, associate?
You seek more from me, child? It is as I have seen. I know what you would ask. You would bring light to that which is in darkness, bring silence to the voices so loud. I know where you must go. Blood ran blue and dragons flew high. Under broken towers and broken bodies it now lies, waiting to be found. What was my sire's must be mine if you would have the words you seek. You must go and find his stone.
Hello, Evoker.
What's new with you?
There are rumors that the Nords are attempting to capture the whole of Solstein.
Well met.
Greetings!
Must have been the arena's faked. You think those guys are getting killed? Really? It's just berry syrup and ham acting. Ha!
Hello, who's there? What's that?
Huh?
Who's there? Who's there? Must have been the wind. Ah!
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get. What's the matter? Getting tired?
How are you?
Fantastic.
Look, just stop right there, all right? I can't let you leave with that amulet. I need it right now. What, you think I didn't know what you're up to? I knew you were looking for it. I knew you'd find it, and I had to stop you. Now, hand it over. I took the other one, and that should have been enough. I shouldn't have to go through all this just to get rid of her. It's not even as if I was going to keep it forever. I was going to give it back to her once I'd gotten what I wanted. That's not so wrong, is it? Once she helped me advance out of that place and step down, then she could have it back. Why did you have to get in the way? Why are you trying to ruin everything? This ends here.
Speak while the... Savi, Count's mage and castle healer, your servant. I have been happy enough in the Count's service but I am not so happy about his lovely wife and her Nibbanean advisor. Lady Alicia is uncomfortable with Khajiit ways, and Argonian ways, and Dunmer ways. She is only comfortable with pure white-bread Nibbaneans. I've been hearing disturbing tales about Oblivion gates opening all across Cyrodiil. I hope it's just wild talk. Bye.
Hello, Associate.
Nothing has changed, child. The voices still cry out, and I am unable to hear. If they can be sealed away, our work may begin. Found it, have you? Silenced the hands that betrayed and took what was mine? Then let me have the stones so that the voices can be shut out. Ah, child, I thank you for helping me. With the voices quieted for now, the words you seek have come to me. You shall have my recommendation. Though I must warn you, I've seen things in your future. Things which may be, and things which will be. It will be up to you to decide the fate of many. Life and death are strange things, easily manipulated, and both will be altered by your hands. Your time has come. The Arcane University needs you, child. Raminus Polus waits for you even now. Great things will befall you. There will be trials, but you will prevail. You must, for the good of the Guild. Goodbye.
What?
Hello, Associate. It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required. The Arcane University has been here for nearly as long as the Mages Guild has been in Cyrodiil. It has been our home for ages. I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university. As a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild, I now also promote you to the rank of apprentice and grant you the robe of the apprentice. Take a moment and try it on. Then we shall speak of what comes next for you. We come to the real work at last. You have, no doubt, seen some of the worst the Guild has to offer. As much as we try to hold mages to a higher standard, they are only human. What I hope you will now see is that while the Guild can be disjointed and misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things. Now you have an opportunity to engage in more meaningful tasks and continue with your advancement through the Guild. You do not yet qualify for further advancement in the guild. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense. Before you can begin work for the guild, you'll need to do something for yourself. Every mage carries a staff. It is crafted and enchanted by the guild and is a symbol of status. You need such a staff. The wood used for staves comes from a grove to the northeast of the Imperial City, near Wellspring Cave. Several mages tend to the grove and should be able to assist you. Speak with either Zarasha or Ilette when you arrive, and choose wisely. Wellspring Cave lies to the northeast of the Imperial City. The mages there can assist you. You have your task. Acquire wood for a staff from the... You shall have a true mage...
Who's there?
You must be the Arcane University's newest addition. This humble battle mage bids you welcome.
A pleasure to speak with you. Farewell, Magister. May your spells never falter. Pardon me, noble scholar, but could I speak with you a minute?
You were right.
Well,
About it?
all right. But please be brief.
What? Necromancers at the cave? Yeleta and Zarasha dead. I can't believe it. They've never been so bold before now. Always hiding in the shadows, staying away from the guild. What could have prompted this? I'll need to speak to the council about this. Thank you for relaying the information. Now tend to your staff and your wounds if necessary. Delmar at the Kiranasium can help you with the staff. See him right away. Now that you have the wood, speak with Delmar at the Kiranasium. Kudai runs a tight ship in Bruma. She may not always play by the rules, but I wouldn't want her on my bad side. You shall have a true mage's staff soon.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, fellow. Hi there.
Hi!
Hello. Yes, I'm sure you've got something exceedingly...
Morning.
Greetings, apprentice.
Martina Floria, Master Enchanter for the Mages Guild. Welcome to the Chironasium. Enchanting, isn't it? I like cities, and this is the biggest and the best. All races, cultures, cuisines, crafts. The city has them all. Delmar handles all staff enchantments. You'll need to speak to him about it. Kudai will do anything to help her girls out. She recently got Ardaline out of a bind, and I hear it wasn't completely within guild rules. Goodbye.
Good morning. Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you? Enchanting city, real eyeful. Just walk and gawk. Stroll along the greenway and around the palace. If you're looking to create your own enchantments, you've come to the right place. Ah, yes. This is a big step for you, friend, whether you know it or not. Now you'll need to decide what sort of staff you're looking for. Something that fits you and your abilities. Shall we begin? Enchanting staves can be a tricky business. Only certain spells will be truly useful to you, so I'll narrow it down some. Let's start with the school. Which appeals most to you? Destruction, illusion, or mysticism? There are 3 options for illusion magic. They are charm, paralyze, and silence. Which would you like? With this, you can manipulate people's opinions of you. Is this what you want? If not, we can start over. Right. I'll get to work. You come see me tomorrow, and I'll have your staff ready. What is it?
I heard that one of the Skingrad mages was assaulted, but I don't know the details.
Oh my.
Of course.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Safe travels.
Goodbye.
Welcome to the Cairo... Yes, it's all finished. It's in that cupboard back in the corner. I hope it serves you well. Kalfar tried to ruin the Leowen Guild. Just goes to show you can't trust a necromancer, even if he claims to be reformed. Be seeing you. hope I can help. Goodbye.
I'm sorry.
Greetings. Greetings to you.
It's you. Hi.
It's you. Hi.
Hi there.
I have a new task for you. Before you begin, we must first discuss your... In accordance with guild rules, you now qualify for the rank of journeyman. May you wear your rank well. Soris Arenum sure seems upset. The Council is investigating what happened at Wellspring Cave. Many of our resources are devoted to the task, leaving our ranks spread thin. There is a related book that needs to be recovered. It was recently loaned to Janice Hasseldor, the Count of Skingrad. I'd like you to retrieve it. I understand this may not seem the most important of tasks, but still, it needs doing, and you are one of the few available to do it. A note of caution. Skingrad is an unusual place. Be prepared for the unexpected. The Count is a reclusive man and sometimes difficult to see. Hopefully, your status as a representative of the guild will aid you. Speak with the castle steward when you arrive. The city lies southwest of the Imperial City. The castle overlooks the city from a steep hill. You should have no trouble finding it. Farewell. Yes, the Mages Guild, you say? Oh, the Count is quite aware of your presence here. He simply has no interest in granting you an audience at this time. Now that I've seen you myself, I can't say that I blame him. Nevertheless, I shall endeavor to change his mind on the subject. Return tomorrow. Perhaps he will see you then. You're new here, or you'd know me. Tutius Sextius, my people have lived in Skingrad since the dawn. Father and the Count were best of friends. I'm sorry, but I don't think I know any Glarther. Oh, wait, do you mean that strange wood elf that you see wandering around the city? Yes, I've seen him, but never spoken to him. He seems to be at the Low Gate every morning when I pass by on my way to the castle. Gives me the strangest looks now that you mention it. Almost like he hates me, although I have no idea why. Yes, the strange wood elf who haunts the Low Gate every morning. You said he was Glarther. Well, I'm afraid I know nothing else about the fellow. Perhaps you should seek out a priest, perhaps a beggar or guardsman. You and I, we have nothing in common. What could we possibly talk about? Be seeing you.
I'm Hal Lears, Count Skingrad's steward. The Count does not accept unsolicited visitors, I'm afraid. I apologize for the inconvenience. You'll have to speak with Shamgro Yarug about that. He's the only one that can handle the deed. I'm afraid that's not my arena. You'll have to speak to Mercator about seeing the Count. I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks. Count Skingrad is a very private person. I handle all the county's public affairs and consult with the Count when necessary. You too.
What is it? The West Weald is a good place. Arena... Has a day passed yet? No? Then, as I told... A little bird told me that you've been asking around town about Glarther, a resident eccentric. I'd like to know why. Fine, play it that way. Let me give you some friendly advice. Glarther is crazy. Maybe harmless crazy, maybe not. Don't get involved with him. If he asks you to do anything strange, you come see me first. Got it? Or any of the town guard. Let us handle it.
Greetings to you.
Greetings to you.
Has a date.
Sorry, you want me? I'm Shamgro Yarug, the Count's butler. When we're better friends. Goodbye. What? Some words should be shared only by... I'm listening. Farewell. What can I... Some... Go ahead. Not bad. Not bad at all. I accept. I have no choice. I doubt you really mean that. You're... Oh, well, isn't that... That's very... I don't trust you. I appreciate the gesture. I'm sorry, but we'll see. Thank you. How kind. I'm sorry. Undeno Orethi grows some good tomatoes. If it's not one thing, it's another. The Count is very particular about his food and drink. Everything must be just so. Be seeing you.
You there. I have an update for you. The Count has agreed to see you, but not here. He wishes to meet you north of the cursed mine outside of town, after 2 a.m. It would be wise of you to be on time. Follow the road west out of Skingrad, through the high pasture. The mine entrance is south of the road. The Count will meet you just outside it. Good. Hi there.
I'm David of Surili Brothers Vineyard. Gaston is my brother. From our vineyards come the finest wines in Tamriel. Ah, well, in all honesty, no. But our wines are very good, and much cheaper than Tamika's very fine product, I assure you. I learned quite a bit about how to use a shield from Ambrose. Gaston and I make great wines, reasonably priced. Skingrad has 2 great vintners, Tamika and Surili. I'll never say a word against Tamika's wines. Good day.
Greetings, brother.
Hammer and tongs is a good place to get your armor repaired.
Is it necessary that you speak with me? Make it quick. The Nibene Basin grades from rolling farmlands by the river, east to the rugged uplands of the Valus Mountains. Go, Bob!
Just in time, Mage. We've been waiting for you. I'm afraid I misled you. The Count won't be arriving. In fact, he doesn't even know you're here. We're not about to let the Guild interfere with our plans, for the Count or otherwise. So, you'll have to die. Don't worry. We'll put your body to good use, I assure you. You impossible fool. What possessed you to think I would suggest a meeting here, of all places? At least your gullibility served some useful purpose. I knew about Mercator, but not his friends. Now none of them are a threat any longer. Count Janus Hasseldor at your service. A thank you might be in order at this point. Do you not recognize a necromancer when you see one? I suspected Mercator was involved in their cult, but was unwilling to move against him without knowing the identities of his allies. Despite what your council may think, I've not thrown in with the necromancers and would never do so. You may pass along that message. Is that so? Perhaps your council has not been entirely honest with you. Do you really believe they sent you here for a book? No, they sent you here to spy on me. They've heard the same rumors I have about the Necromancer's cult. Tell your council that the next time they want something from me, they come themselves. They don't send someone under false pretenses. Yes, I see that now. I regret that Traven has involved you in this way. At least you've survived. For now. Perhaps in the future you can be trusted enough to deal with more serious matters. Now our business here is concluded. I suggest you return to your council. I've said all there is to... You must be the Arcane University's newest edition. You must be the Arcane University's newest edition.
Decided to consult some ancient texts. Right
Hi.
about everything.
Good morning.
How are you? Oh, it's my pleasure. Please continue. I like to walk. You can walk for hours in the city. Always something to look at, someone to talk to. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage.
Welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
Good morning.
My pleasure. Have you been to Skingrad and seen Count Hasseldor? I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice. Saved you, did he? Well, that's a good sign. I must apologize. It was never the Council's intention to put you in harm's way. Archmage Traven feared that sending a high-ranking official with the Guild might draw too much attention and provoke a reaction from the Count. We were also concerned that it might drive any necromancers in the area underground, making them more difficult to root out. The Count's unique nature is not public knowledge. The Council wishes to keep it that way. At the time, it was believed that there was no reason to inform you, since it was not crucial to the task you were given. For that reason, I was unable to disclose more about his true identity to you. Clearly, that judgment was in error. I apologize. We simply wanted to survey the situation in Skingrad. Our relationship with Hasseldor is tenuous at best. The Council has agreed to keep his nature a secret, and in exchange, he occasionally provides us with useful information. As a vampire, the Count has few allies he can trust. He has disguised his nature from most, but cannot hide it from the Council of Mages, so he approached us with an accord. As you have seen, that agreement is under a great deal of strain lately. The Count does not agree with certain policies the Guild has established. It's not quite that simple. Hasseldor is powerful, to be sure, but the Council does not consider him to be a threat. After all, he has ruled over Skingrad for quite some time, without incident. We feared Hasseldor may have been involved with the necromancers. Thanks to your involvement, it would seem that he is not. At least, not for the moment. We will continue to monitor the situation, but I assure you, we will make no further attempts to mislead you. You have done your job admirably, and I thank you for it. Your services to the Guild have not gone unnoticed. As of this moment, you have gained the rank of Evoker. Along with your new rank, please take this amulet. May it help keep you safe in times of danger. Are you ready for it? If not, I understand you've been through quite a bit lately. Very well. There's a research project going on at one of the Iliad ruin sites on the eastern side of the province. Irlav Jirol is in charge of the project and is apparently in need of some help. I thought you might need a break after the things you've been exposed to lately. You can find Irlav in the Archmage's Tower. He's a good man, but council matters have distracted him lately and he's been neglecting his other work. Speak with Irlav Jirol. He can give you the details you need. Irlav should be waiting for you.
Greetings.
Yes?
You're about Vatican, are you? It's a damn shame. I haven't been giving the project the attention it deserves. The last report I received from Skalil indicated there was some sort of problem, a blocked passage or something that they couldn't get past. I'd investigate it further, but I'm needed here with the council. Ramanis says you've got a good head on your shoulders. Look into it for me, will you? You can find Skalil at the site. Access is restricted, so you'll need this key. You know, of course, the Imperial Palace is Iliad. White Gold Tower, they called it back in the Middle Merethic, when the Aldmeri ruled Tamriel. Sonorous Arenum sure seems upset. I think he lost something important. She's the mage heading up the on-site research. She can tell you more about whatever it is that's impeding their progress. It's an Iliad ruin southwest of Cheydinhall. We suspect that there are some interesting things inside, so a research project was established. Skalil is there now, working on investigating the ruins.
What's going on with you?
They say that King Hels...
Greetings, Magister. I trust you are serving the guild well. Before the Arcane University was founded in the Second Era, Crystal Tower on Somerset Isle was the source of all magical learning. Since then, the Imperial City has been Tamriel's foremost magical research center. Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. Farewell.
I'm Karanya, Master Wizard, and far too important to be talking to you. So go about your business, please. Half of the Council of Mages resigned when Fraven took over. Farewell.
Hello.
May I help you? If you want to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Tovas knows his horses, and I'll stay with him and these beautiful... I I can't believe the ridiculous new fines the guards are imposing. Ever since Ulrich took over as captain of the guard, this place is going downhill. Good day. If you want to buy a... Ever since Ulrich Leyland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new, ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Levana Nadarin. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines. Farewell.
How goes it? I own the Black Waterside Stables. Are you shopping for a horse? The black horses of Cheydinhal are the finest in all of Cyrodiil. None are faster, and only the white horses of Anvil are stronger. I understand. The Cheydinhal Black... I could tell you that our blacks are the fastest, toughest, most reliable horses in Cyrodiil. They charged me 5 gold for littering. Littering! I barely make... Goodbye. I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little...
What can I do for you? If you've been good, Bye.
Go ahead, please. With all the farms in... Be seeing you.
You have business here? Don't tell me Jarl sent you. Erlov sent you, did he? Figures. He can't be bothered to come check on his own project, so he sends someone who knows nothing about it. And this is supposed to help? No offense to you, friend. It's not your fault. And perhaps you can help. If you can figure out how to use the pillar, I'd be thrilled. You're welcome to try your hand at it. That's what we're calling it, only because we don't know what it really is, or was. It's magical, we know that much. Enchanted somehow. We think it's a lock of some sort, but haven't been able to figure out how it works. All I can say for sure is that it reacts to magic, badly most of the time. Several mages were hurt attempting to cast spells at it. It's at the bottom of the ruins, if you wish to try your luck. Be careful, though. It could be quite hazardous to your health. Best to play it safe. No complex magic. Stick to basic spells with single effects. It's not worth taking unnecessary risks. It's connected to the rest of the chamber. We know that much. We just don't know how it works. I've given up trying to figure it out. It's just beyond us. Why Denel stays down there, I have no idea. He's just asking to get killed. I don't even know what a will-o'-the-wisp is, much less how to kill one. I think they're just swamp gas, myself. This place has been nothing but trouble as far as I'm concerned. Since we disposed of the creatures that had taken up residence here, it's been nothing but a fight to figure out how the place works. The pillar has had us stumped for more than a week now, not to mention the injuries it's caused. What a waste of my talents. What do you want now?
Sent you in to try your hand at the thing, have they? I don't know how much Skalil told you. We know that it reacts to magic, but every time we've tried, the thing shocks whomever casts the spell. It hasn't been fatal for anyone yet, but we stopped trying after the first few attempts. I can tell you, it really hurts. The only thing we haven't figured out is the markings. You see them on the walls? They must relate to the pillar, but I don't know how. If we had some sort of reference, something to compare them to, we might be able to decipher them, but we lack anything like that. Skalil might have a book that would be useful, but she's been skulking over the way Erlov's been treating her. Perhaps you could ask her for it. I don't know. Anything that might help explain these inscriptions in the ruins. They're like nothing we've seen to date. I don't know what else to say. Until we have some sort of reference for understanding these symbols, we'll never figure this thing out. You can find cairn bolete growing in caves. They're said to mark the place someone has died. Take care. Be careful.